Hi, I'm making something new today. Beet chickpea cakes. Just 9 ingredients. 2 cans of garbanzo beans, that's chickpeas, 2 red onions, red beets, 12 ounces, about 3 small red beets, salt, pepper, fresh dill weed, garlic cloves, balsamic vinegar, and olive oil. Drain and rinse the chickpeas and then place in a separate bowl and mash until chunky, but not too fine a consistency. Using a box grater, grate these 3 beets. I steamed these beets to make them a little softer and easier to shred, but you can also use raw beets because you're going to saute them after they're all shredded. We've mashed the chickpeas, grated the beets, chopped the dill, about 2 bunches, and also chopped the garlic cloves, 8 of them. And now we're dicing the 2 onions. And now for the cooking part, warm the olive oil in a pan and add the onions. Saute these until they are soft. Now that the onions have softened, we'll add the chopped garlic and a few pinches of salt. The garlic and the onion have sauteed together and it's smelling very aromatic. Next, we're going to add the shredded beets. And since I steamed these for about half an hour beforehand, it does not require much more heating through than this. If you were using raw beets, however, you would have to saute this until the red beets are cooked. But we're just heating the red beets through and combining them now with the garlic and the onion. And it's taking on a beautiful ruby color as my hands did earlier. Now we're going to add the 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, stir, and take off the heat. I just turn the heat off. Stir it up, because next up is the mashed chickpeas and dill weed. Now we're at the final step of mixing the ingredients, adding the mashed chickpeas and combining it thoroughly with the beet, onion, and garlic mixture. We're also going to add a pinch of pepper. Combine until it's all combined. Now we're getting to form the cakes, the chickpea cakes. First of all, this is what it looks like with all the ingredients integrated. The chickpeas hold it together quite nicely. I also added the dill to this mixture. Next of all, get a cookie sheet and line it with parchment paper. Oil it well, and then get a 1/3 cup measuring cup and stuff it with a mixture, and then put it down, and it should hold together nicely. Then preheat your oven to 365. And now I'm putting our cookie sheet of 12 chickpea cakes into the oven at 375 degrees. It was preheated for a half an hour. And there are 12 chickpea cakes. Can't wait till they're done. Out of the oven, let the cakes rest for 5 minutes, then plate. Flip the cake so the browned bottom is on the top. Serve with a dollop of Greek yogurt, basmati rice, and arugula. And now for the taste. Delizioso. This recipe is by Amy Chaplin from her cookbook, At Home in the Whole Foods Kitchen. I hope you try the recipe and check out her cookbook. Bon appetito!